Hello, everybody. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. And I just pulled into the Shipshewana Event Center where the Shipshewana card show is. And got about 50 minutes before the show opens up. So we are in the heart of Amish country. It is kind of a weird place. Like on the surface, people go, well, why is there such a big show in Shipshewana, Indiana? And but it is kind of a centrally located place. Like you'll see people from Chicago, you'll see people from Indianapolis, you'll see people from Detroit, Grand Rapids. There's just a ton of different people that come to this show. It was almost like the founders of the show said, hey, if we build it, people will come. And it is one of the best shows, I think, in the Midwest. I like to get here at least once a year. It is a twice-a-year show, but I try to get here at least once a year. And my game plan today, the show opens up at 4 o'clock. I want to get in right away at 4. I'm going to buy cards until they close today at 8 o'clock and then head home. We've got a couple shows a little closer to home tomorrow. I think there's 2 shows, and I might go to both. We'll see how I feel after buying cards today. But I'm going to eat a little bit of lunch before I head in, and then I'm going to go to the show. All right, here's what the outside looks like. You can see the horse and buggies are lined up for the show already. They're way ahead of time, way ahead of schedule. And that's where we go in.
Oh, I know. I know.
All right, Saturday morning, card show number 2, Westside Christian School. Here we go.
Really nice guy. Yeah. He was just very proud, but he started collecting the plates. So a lot of them didn't belong. All these things. I'm like, show them. Yeah. So I was, yeah. There are things you can buy. The question that will.
Okay, I'm back home. It is Saturday afternoon. The last 24 hours have been pretty busy. I was down at Ship and also went to Westside Christian School this morning. The weather yesterday was just awful all over the state. It was like driving in a washing machine on the way down there for about a half hour. And then on the way back last night in the dark, it was like driving through a washing machine. For the first half hour, 45 minutes. So the ride was not great, but I did get back in one piece. And so I did buy a lot of cards. I didn't really have time to look last night. I was talking to my brother and then went to bed pretty quickly afterwards because I wanted to get up for this show this morning. And but I did buy quite a few things from quite a few different dealers. The only issue I think that people had at Shipshewana was Wi-Fi was kind of hard to get about halfway through the show, and because of that, comps were a little harder to get. There's 1 or 2 things that I probably could have bought that I didn't pull the trigger on because I wasn't sure like what they were going for. That's the way it goes, you know. It's kind of a, how successful the show is, where, you know, so many people are using the Wi-Fi that probably went out. But here are my buys. I just bought a weird variety of things. This one guy always sets up at the ship show, and he has cards that are 50% off. And I bought a couple of those. Julian Champagny, he's playing very well. It's an Equinox rookie autograph, $2.50. I bought 2 Hot Prospects Pau jersey cards. These are from 08, 09. Big Pau fan. His stuff you can usually pick up pretty cheap. So I picked those up for like $7 total. You have to bear with me a little bit today. I've got a lot of cards from a lot of different sources. These cards, I think I paid $42 for a total. There was $1 off each card that you're going to see here. Hey, Donovan Mitchell optic. Get that so it's a little... There, that looks pretty good. Donovan Mitchell, Derek Queen jersey card. I'm big on Derek Queen. Not only this year, but I think next year he's really headed toward a good season. I think he's just got to get in a little bit better shape. Here's a Blue Explosion Chris Paul. These are numbered. It's a weird number to 59. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm a big Chris Paul guy. Really had kind of an unfortunate end to his career. He just kind of cut loose by the Clippers. Some of it was probably his fault. But I don't know. Who knows? Winning materials, Pau Gasol. $3 for this card. Like I said, a Gasol. You know, game used. Nice card. I don't really know why I bought this. I do collect Garnets, kind of a PC. This is from Topps Finest. It is rare, according to the back of the card. You can see that. I don't really know anything about this card, but I was buying. And at $4, you don't really need to investigate too much. Here's a nice Reed Shepherd Select Orange Ice. This is number 275. Mezzanine level. These have kind of a mixed results with the Rockets. Some people like them, some people don't. Here's a nice Giannis City Edition. Mosaic numbered to 249. $4 on that. Yegor Draven. Generation Now numbered to 150. Dylan Harper, Topps Chrome rookie, $4. Here's kind of a nice one. This guy is gaining some traction. Jalen Tyson, autograph there, $4. Hard to beat that. I did buy some LaMelos. Here's an Activators. This is a really nice card in person. It is numbered to 399. The Hornets are playing pretty good basketball. Anthony Black is a guy I've been buying last couple shows here. Here's McDonald's Chrome Aqua. This is pretty low number, $199. $4 there. This is a really nice Hall of Famer. Calvin Murphy. Really good guard, Hall of Famer. $4. Number to 99. Just really good deals, I thought. Calvin Murphy I really liked. He was, I think, retiring when I first started watching. One of the greatest free throw shooters of all time. One of the best little men of all time as far as guards go. Let's see. I think I bought all these from Mikey's Breaks. He's from Grand Rapids. He had some good deals. His stuff gets hit pretty hard. He's really good at advertising, and he's got good stuff. Jalen Duren, Flux Red rookie. There's a Jace Richardson, like Aqua, numbered 199. I kind of went after, variations and stuff. Here's a Sapphire Selections Jalen Tyson, $3. Khalil Ware, this is numbered to 99. Hope you can see that, but these are cards that I might put on eBay and maybe get a couple bucks with collectors. Keyshawn George, numbered 11 to 99. Pretty good deals. This is kind of a, without the logos, it's not the greatest brand in the world, but there's some really good deals. Here's a Ron Holland, number to 99, $5 on that. Quentin Post, I might put this together with another Post I bought, number to 99, $3. He's playing pretty well with the Warriors. Another Jalen Tyson, number 99. You know, his stuff is selling pretty decent, I think, right now. Here's a neat Clifford. This is Topps Chrome, numbered 275. So some really nice variations here. Nolan Traore, numbered 2025. Here's a Derek Queen refractor. Quentin Post autograph for $3. I mean, and then Alperen Sengun autograph, finest, $8. And then a Danny Wolf autograph rookie, $8. So that pile I bought. I think it's Mikey's break. I think it's called. It's out of Grand Rapids. A lot of Michigan folks at Shipshewana yesterday. A lot of familiar faces. This card I think I just bought separate. I actually bought a baseball card. So my buddy will be pleased to see this. This is just kind of a cool, this is a Jeff Bagwell jersey card from 2026 Topps. Yeah. 1991 base. I mean, $2. I think that's a steal. These cards, I can't remember if they were $2 each. I bought from a lot of different dealers yesterday, so I think these are $2 a piece. Like Alex Sarr, silver. Here's a really low, this is a Court Kings Magic Johnson self-expression. This is a really low numbered card. It's numbered to 49. So, I mean, $2, that's pretty good. Court Kings, great brand. I just bought this because I really liked it. I'm a Magic Johnson collector. Academy of Fine Arts, Basketball Hall of Fame Magic. It's not numbered or anything, but just really, really nice card. Court Kings I've always liked. Here's Evan Mobley red. This is NBA debut. I'm not a huge fan of the NBA debut, but, you know, if you can get a red Mobley, that's pretty good. Here's Nikola Topic, rookie. This is numbered to 295. This is the Cosmo variation. And I bought an Astro Alex Sarr. And let's see, this is like the hoops, almost like chrome version. Modest Bucelis. I'm still a Bucelis guy. And then one other card I think I bought from this is another guy at PC. This is a Kevin Garnett from Prism Black, I believe is the brand. Yep. Number 249. So all those I think I bought off one guy. I don't remember what I think $2 a piece. Let's see. I bought a couple cards off a guy. Topic Silver Hollow. He's making a comeback from not only injury but also cancer. And he's starting to play for the team. He was with the G League for a little while. Nolan Traore jersey card. He's playing pretty well for the Nets. Nets are kind of a dumpster fire, but if they get a high draft pick this year, that can turn that team around pretty fast. A couple of Cooper Flag, Topps flagship, $5 a piece. These are one of the cards that you have to kind of do some searching. Table's right next door to this one. We're selling it for $10. Somebody's trying to sell it for $15. I mean, so $5 a piece I thought were a pretty good deal. I don't remember what I paid for these. I think I paid $1 a piece. Some pretty nice. These are mostly X-Fractors. Danny Wolf. I like Danny Wolf, Michigan guy. Reynal with the Kings. Good big man. Wolf Wave. I don't know anything about this player. I have to look it up. I saw her autograph card was going for quite a bit in the case. Michaela Blake's first Bowman. Purple Wave. I don't think it's not numbered, but I have to look that card up. Like I said, comps and stuff. I didn't have a chance. Topic, Red Ice. Jace Richardson, X-Fractor. Neat Clifford, Hyper. Jeremiah Fears, X-Fractor. And then a couple Colin Murray Bowls. Or Boyle, sorry. X-Fractors. I haven't watched this guy play a lot, but I know that the Raptors are playing pretty good basketball. All right, so a couple other handfuls here. I did buy a couple bigger cards as well, which you'll see in a minute. These I paid sticker price. Trey Murphy, the third rookie. This is low number to 199. Cards that were super overproduced this set. Holy moly. Lots of that stuff all the time. This is Jalen Duren, Red Ice rookie. I saw some nice Duren autographs, but I don't think they were rookie autographs. Here's a low number Kevin Durant. This is the Stargazing. Just a really sharp looking card. And it is numbered to 99. So I figure, you know, low number Durant. It's another guy at PC. Here's a really nice, it's a card from a very expensive brand. Here's a Steph Curry Photogenic. Anthony Black. And then these cards, I think I paid $8 total. Yeah. This is like Anthony Black, X-Fractor rookie. I bought some Anthony Blacks this weekend. VJ Edgecombe, this is from those special packs you can get in hobby boxes. Nice one. And here's a just the base chrome one. Here's a Topich Red Wave from Prism Black. You know, I like getting these kind of cards that are from expensive brands. Ace Bailey Topps Chrome. Like I said, these are roughly $1 a piece. A nice Austin Rivers. This is the basketball border. It's really sharp. These are sharp looking cards. You know, people complain about Topps all the time. But they get it right. Also, here's a Derek Queen. Kind of a blue foil variation. These cards, I think I bought these cards on the way out yesterday. These were just $1 a piece. Derek Queen, Jalen Johnson, basketball border, Yakachonis, rookie. He hasn't really done much this year, but nice Con Knipple. A couple more Derek Queens. You know, Dylan Harper, Edgecombe, Bailey, another Derek Queen. So, you know, quite a bit. I did buy a couple other, these are just bigger cards. Those are all kind of smaller. These are a couple of bigger cards. This one, not necessarily, but I've been watching Scoot Henderson. He got off to kind of a slow start in his career, but he's playing pretty well now. And I bought this is a mezzanine level silver prism rookie of his. I paid $10 for this slab. I figured it's pretty good, you know, $10 for a slab. It's a nice silver mezzanine level. I bought that with this. This is from the Midnight brand, very expensive brand. Unfortunately, no logos. But $20 for a Scoot Henderson autograph. That is numbered. I think, yeah, it's numbered to 199. You can see it just below the signature there. Of Topps Midnight. You know, like I said, he's come back. He's playing better. He's playing pretty decent basketball. The two bigger purchases I got. This one I was able to see before the comps went out. This is a Con Knipple Pulsar. I paid $40 for. They are selling for more than that right now. Really sharp looking card. And then the biggest card I bought, like I didn't spend like big dollars on any one card, is this LaMelo. Let me zoom out here so you can see the slabs. Oops. There we go. This is the from 2020 Contenders Optic. This is Asia Rookies Red Wave. I paid $50 for this. 55 on the sticker. PSA 10. And really, really nice card. Like I said, the Hornets playing really good basketball. They lost last night to the Heat, who are also playing good basketball. So, I just think LaMelo is just really good. I did Gem Mint 10. Contenders Optic. They make some nice cards. They're kind of an underrated brand. So those are all the ship buys. Shipshewana was pretty good. I probably would have bought a couple other cards, but like I said, the comps, it was hard to get comps. And I'm not like huge on comps, but if I'm spending sizable money on a card, Kind of like to have an idea what it's going for. So, today at the Westside Christian School, I didn't buy any big dollar cards, but I did buy quite a few, turns out. This stack, I think I paid 25 bucks for. I bought all these from the same dealer. Denny Advia, this is from the sticker and card collection. I don't know much about this card, but I know that Denny Advia is playing well. And it's a card that I don't see very often. So I bought a couple Anthony Black Winter rookies from Revolution. It's kind of a popular variety. These are like $1 a piece. Ryan Rollins, Optic Hollow. He's playing pretty, Ryan Rollins, I should say. He's playing pretty well for the Bucks. Amen Thompson, Ice, rookie. VJ Edgecombe Generation Now. A couple Anthony Black Prism rookies. These are the regular ones. This is the Target specials. The dark foils. Those are really nice. I bought a George Gervin. This is the Topps foil of some sort. Another Anthony Black. I'll put this aside because I did buy a variation. You'll see the difference here. Ace Bailey Topps. Shea Donruss Yellow. Avdia Astro rookie. Revolution. Bought a Liam McNeely net border. Brandon Miller is from the Hoops Halloween stuff. Scoot Henderson Fearless Red Ice. Round Ball Royalty Topps Chrome Refractor. Amen Thompson OTE Silver or Refractor. Giannis Mosaic Refractor. Here's an Avdia Purple rookie. Here's a Keontae George rookie mezzanine. And then the other card I bought comparing the two, here's the Anthony Black variation compared to the base. You know, whenever you have these guys like in their suits from this particular year, that is the tip-off that it's the variation. So I figured, well, I'll take a chance on Anthony Black. I don't have a lot of his stuff. He's had a good season with Orlando. Orlando's kind of disappointing this year so far. We'll see what happens. They're still running for the playoffs and stuff, but just a little bit disappointing. All right, hitting home stretch here. Let me just make sure I have these kind of organized a little bit. There we go. This stack I bought, these were $0.25 a piece. Okay, $0.25 a piece. Tet McMillan, Dylan Harper, Power Players variation. Bucelis Optic. Here's a White Rookies, Shea, Optic Hollow. White Hot Rookies, Ron Holland. Optic Jalen Tyson, Stephon Castle, Chrome, McDonald's. Dylan Harper, Clutch Prospects. Dylan Harper, Topps Base, VJ Edgecombe. Here's a nice Con Knipple. This is one of those foils. I bought, there's also Con Knipple. I mean, 25 cents for Con Knipple. Guy's terrific. VJ Edgecombe foil. Derek Queen. Another Knipple. Ace Bailey. 8-Bit Ballers Harper. Edgecombe. Carter Bryant foil. Ace Bailey foil. Nolan Traore. Dylan Harper. I mean, this is a nice card from a expensive brand. Bucelis Origins rookie. And then a Dylan Harper. So all those 25 cents a piece. So, you know, those quarter cards. Those are pretty good quarter cards. These I paid 50 cents a piece. Most of these are like the net variations. Oops, I don't know that one. That one I accidentally bought. Jason Tatum just made his return. Austin Reeves. I don't know why this one. I must have accidentally put this one in. Warriors. Jalen Duran. Donovan Clingan. A couple Hugo Gonzalez. I just sold one of those this week. Pulsar. Josh Hart. A couple rookies. Danny Wolf. A couple Traores. Young Hansen. Here's a card that's kind of an interesting. I don't know if their Topps is going to do the buyback, but Cade Cunningham Chrome. If he wins MVP, I don't know what the story is on that. Jace Richardson rookie, Colin Murray Boyles, and then Danny Wolf red, white, and blue for 50 cents. The last card I bought, I think I paid $3 for this one. This is Derek Queen red, white, and blue. I really like the way he plays, and if he commits to, losing a little weight, getting a little better shape, this guy's going to be talked about a lot, I think, next year. Just kind of my prediction if he really takes conditioning serious. But he's a fun guy to watch. Okay, so those are all the pickups. A lot of pickups and a lot of fun. I'm a little tired, but well worth it. Farmers say you make hay when the sun shines, and when there's card shows, you go to them. I did not wind up going to the Norton Shores mall show. It's a little out of the way. They have a lot of TCG, but it is a show that if you're in that area, I recommend, especially if you like Pokemon. But there is sports cards there too. I just didn't feel up to drive in an extra hour and a half today. So those are my pickups, and so like, subscribe, Ketos, thank you, and we'll see you down the trail.